Ever since Donald Trump took office, he's been looking at Hollywood as an industry, the industry that is currently dying, as they've forced so many things that Americans just don't want to tolerate over the years into their movies, into their television shows, and as a result, they've been crashing and burning. But that's only part of the problem. You also have these companies that are moving overseas for tax benefits, for credits, for all these different things, and not making films in America anymore, which as a result has a lot of people left out of work, normal, everyday line workers that are just looking for the next movie or TV show to get on, who have no input in the creativity, who have no input on the reason why this industry is burning right now. But for a while, he's been talking about Hollywood, and he talked about potentially putting a tariff on foreign-made films before. Well, once again, he brought it up. And if this happens, Donald Trump announces a 100% tariff on foreign-made movies. This could be a very big deal, specifically for one company, and that would be Disney. Now, all of these different companies out there certainly do a lot of stuff overseas and film a lot overseas. But Disney, with the amount that they spend overseas in order to get those tax benefits, they might be the ones that hurt the most from this. Trump announces 100% movie tariff on foreign-made films in a move that will devastate Disney. President Trump made waves this morning by announcing a 100% tariff on all movies produced outside the United States. Now, there is some language and things like this that need to be cleared up when it comes to this statement. I want to get to this. Our movie-making business has been stolen from the United States of America by other countries, just like stealing candy from a baby, the president said. California, with its weak and incompetent governor, has been particularly hard hit. Therefore, in order to solve this long-time, never-ending problem, I will be imposing a 100% tariff on any and all movies that are made outside of the United States. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Make America great again. Now, there would be a lot of details that need to be ironed out to figure out exactly how this would work, exactly what this would mean. There's a lot that is unknown at this point. But there is a difference between like foreign movies, so like Korean movies or stuff like that, or Hollywood movies from Hollywood companies that are being filmed in foreign places. And when it comes to Disney, there might be no one more impacted than them. Because what's going on right now? Star Wars Starfighter. We know the Star Wars sequel trilogy and you know, stuff like Andor was filmed in the UK. They did that so they could reap the tax benefits, right? So that all this money they spend over there, they get a decent chunk of that back. You know, 25% of everything, somewhere in that range from stuff you film in the UK. Those are huge time benefits. That's why they do it. Well, right now, they've got a massive production going on right now that started in the UK before moving, I think, to Italy, and that's Star Wars Starfighter. What about Marvel? Marvel has spent, and I'm not fucking around, they have spent billions of dollars in the UK over the last several years making Marvel movies. Billions of dollars. And they're about to spend billions more. They're on pace to spend billions more. Right now, Avengers Doomsday, and of course, Secret Wars, and all these other things that are happening in between, like, they're filming those over in the UK. They invested to make these big studios over there to film in the UK to get these tax benefits. And now it might not be a benefit. What they thought they were doing to try to save some money might end up costing them so big in the aftermath if this actually gets implemented. And look, I get it. You move over there, you get your 25%. But what that does here in America and here in Hollywood for the normal everyday workers is those people are out of jobs. Right? The people that haven't had a role in destroying these franchises, the people that are holding the microphone, that are operating the camera, the people that are sweeping up after the celebrities, right? Those are the people who get fucked over, right? Those are the people that get fucked over when these companies decide to take their business making overseas, when they take their movie making overseas to reap those benefits. This could be a huge fucking problem for everyone, certainly. But especially for Disney, after pouring in and investing so much into these studios and having your biggest, highest profile IPs, spending billions and billions of dollars overseas, that might come to bite you in the ass if this actually goes through. Hey, this picture of Bob Iger looking a little scared. He should be, because if this happens, Disney might get more fucked than anyone else.